Hey guys, my name is Brian Skinny from secretsofsushi.com, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to pack sushi for lunch. So this video is actually just a short clip of a much longer blog article that I wrote on how to pack sushi for lunch. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, go ahead and pause the video right now and click on the link in the description to go back to my website and read the article about all the information you need to know about packing sushi for lunch before continuing. If you're watching this video on my website, then you're in the right spot and you're ready to learn how to roll the Temaki Sushi. Now in this video, I am actually sitting in my car to prepare this sushi, and this is using ingredients that I don't have access to a refrigerator. So there's an ice pack that is in the lunchbox, and all of my easy lunch boxes are stacked on top of it. And so really this video is just to show you the technique on how to make Temaki Sushi, because as I was writing the blog post, I realized that I couldn't really accurately describe how to do it in text alone, so I figured a short video would be much more beneficial. So without further ado, here's how to make Temaki Sushi while packing sushi for lunch. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Temaki roll while packing sushi for lunch. So here I've got the little cut bottle of water. This is going to be my container of water to dip your hands in while you're working with the rice. So just add a little bit of bottled water there, set that aside. And I've got my two lunch boxes from easylunchbox.com. These things are super handy. Put all your ingredients in. So you just get your hands slightly wet. Take a small handful of rice. And the biggest difference with this technique is that you're not going to use nearly as much rice, and you're actually going to apply it in a different way. So you're going to create kind of a kite shape. My flat surface is just a lunchbox and it's not super stiff. But if you've got a table to sit at, that would probably work a lot better. Alright, so as you can see, it's kind of a kite shape. And that's exactly what we're going for here. The exposed portion of the nori is going to be wet. We're going to get that slightly wet, so and it's going to wrap around to create kind of like almost like an ice cream cone shape. And the wet nori is going to wrap around and basically adhere to itself on the other side. So since I'm doing this first video with ingredients that cannot be refrigerated, everything is just basically either raw or blanched or grilled vegetables. And when you're making a Temaki roll, it's very similar in that you put all of the ingredients kind of on the center line, but the center line is going to go kind of on the center portion of the rice in the lengthwise for the kite. So we're just going to add ingredients to kind of make it even. And the best part about this technique, the reason why I like it a lot, is because you don't have to worry nearly as much about putting too many ingredients in there. You can really pack them in. Like so. Okay, and here's where it gets really tricky. Once the seaweed gets wet, you really only have just a few seconds to wrap it up before it either becomes so soggy it starts to kind of scrunch up in your hands, or it starts to dry out and become very hard. So what I'm going to do is just dip my hands in this little container of water and kind of saturate the nori, the seaweed. You want to get it fairly wet. If it stays too dry, it won't adhere to itself. So just like that. As you can see, it kind of becomes more shiny. If you're not careful, it'll easily tear. So now what I'm going to do is get my hands just slightly damp. I'm going to pick the whole thing up, set it in my left hand, and I'm going to basically just wrap the nori around the opposing side, the dry part. I'll try to turn it around to show you guys here.
And you want to make sure that the nori is just as smooth as you can get it on the other side. You can use a little bit extra water. To make sure it sticks. And there you have it. This is a temaki roll. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. For more information on how to make sushi at home, visit my website and sign up for the email newsletter by clicking on the second link in the description box below. And for more videos on how to roll sushi at home, click on the subscribe button. My name is Brian Skeene from secrettosushi.com, and that's how I roll.